Peace, peace, everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Let's tap in real quick. I told you, I promise it will not be long before you. I promise. I know it's hard to believe. I got a reputation. Peace and love, Joshua. Thank you for being first on the live. Make sure you double tap the live. I didn't see you in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for tapping in. I know I said I'm not going to be before you long, and I'm not. I promise. I promise. Are you locked in? Are you locked in? Our Cherished Church. I don't know if you tapped in yesterday, but I had a preview of the TV guide yesterday. I do have you locked in at 12 p.m. I think it was Central Standard Time. So I got you on the guide. I'm just making some updates to it, working on some other things so we'll be able to access it. In the meantime, we'll access it from the post on my community post. But peace and love to you, sis. Peace and love, peace and love. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I'm just setting up my system here. You are so welcome. Are you locked in? Make sure you double tap the screen, like the live. Yes. Perfect. I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. Thank you for liking the live. Today I'm gonna do a recap of yesterday because my live went for 5 hours. 5 hours. And I want to talk about it. So tap on in. That live went for 5 hours and it was a lot of gems dropped, a lot of information given. If you didn't tap in, I know that's a long time to be tapped into a video and watching it. So it maybe need to watch in parts, in sections. But when you do watch it, you will get something out of it. If you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, I had a young man, a young brother on there who came up to the platform, two brothers actually. Two kings came up to the platform, which was awesome. They would give us dropping some nuggets, some information that we could use. I'm not going to regurgitate that information, but I am going to say that if you were not there for the whole entire live, I had some people come in today say that they watched the live. I think if they watched the live, they definitely would have made more comments than the comments they actually content. And I didn't expect nobody to do so either. I did not expect them to. But I will tell you that you definitely want to get into the portion where Hustle Man 3.0 came onto the live there. I plan on trying to edit it a little bit so that it all flows together. There's not any gaps in there because that is some real pertinent information. And it may not be for everybody. Everybody might not be able to rock with that, but it was some good information. Okay. It's about growing your channel, about things that you can do, things that you can see about your channel, that you can see about anybody's channel, actually, which was really deep and interesting. But I definitely want to, you watch some? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's in chops and pieces, but when you see Hustle Man come on, where it's 4 of us on the platform, that's the portion right there where you want to tap in for sure. It's probably about halfway through. So it's about at the 2-hour mark because Hustle Man ran it for about 3 hours. That was a 5-hour live. That was a long time. That's why I said I'm not going to be before y'all long tonight. Y'all know I'm doing this challenge where I am doing lives every day. And I just want to share with you how important it is to be consistent. I know y'all hear this consistently, but if you are trying to get your watch hours, the lives are where they are at. People get plenty of watch hours. I heard my sister today, Fatima, stressing over losing some watch hours off of a video So I said I'm going to do a little bit more digging into the YouTube guidelines because I'm not quite really sure. I hear a lot of information, but I'm not really sure about the information that I have gotten. I've gotten information that from her, she stated that her videos had gotten over a certain, they were too old. And so the watch hours she got from that particular video had disappeared, which that's kind of odd. But I don't know because I don't know what the guideline says on that. Definitely you got to get in those guidelines and read what they say, because if there's a mistake and you don't know the guidelines, then you don't even know what the question or challenge when it comes to YouTube. She stated that she lost about 300 watch hours. 300 watch hours ain't nothing to sneeze at. So I think, definitely getting in those guidelines is something that we need to do as a group, as individuals, I should say, probably. It can't depend on one person to look into the guidelines and tell you what it says. You need to read it for yourself. And if you don't have an understanding, get an understanding, right? Get an understanding about it. Don't just go by what somebody tells you. Now, somebody give you some information, look into it, because that information could be accurate. I also found out that, we're all striving for these 1,000 subscribers. And then we're also striving for these 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. Those 300, those 4,000 watch hours has to be maintained over a continuous 365-day period. So once you get 4,000 watch hours, you have to maintain those watch hours to continue to be monetized. So, yes, you're right. I Cherish Church, you're right. You will lose, after 365 days, you will lose your watch hours. Now, the watch hours that you're losing on your channel is based on the fact that it's over a 365-day period. So those that you may have gained on day 366, those are going to disappear. And they're going to do that daily so that's why you got to always be over your mark and continue to, you're not going to lose the watch hours you got on that day, that time. You're going to lose watch hours by the day. So watch hours are going to disappear on a daily basis, based on, it being the 366th day, the 367th day, 68, so forth and so on. That's my understanding. If I'm incorrect, then I don't know. Hey, peace and love, Miss T with the T. I'm just on here talking about some watch hours, talking about my 5-hour live last night. If you didn't tap in, make sure you want to tap into that. There was some gems dropped. If you're interested in that kind of information, if it's important to you. I don't know if you're monetized already, Miss T with the T. But if you are, maybe you can give some insight on what I'm asking, because what I'm asking, I am right about that. Okay. So I was going to say, maybe you could get some insight on that, because I'm not monetized. And I just said, I just need to get in the guidelines and take a look at what they look like, because you are. Okay. So you have to keep your watch hours up past your 4,000 watch hours that you originally get when you get monetized. You have to continue those watch hours, and then those other watch hours continue to drop off after 365 days. Is that correct? I'm waiting for her to answer. I don't know if she's going to type a book or not. I could. All right, T. Okay, so once you're monetized and you have 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, you get monetized, you become a YouTube partner. Are you required to keep those 4,000 watch hours maintained throughout your monetization in the 365-day period? in order to continue with your monetization? No. Can I drop a link and you come up here and explain that to me? And why you say that? Would you come up on the platform with me? Because I'd rather be able to ask you a question because I want to make sure we're on the same page. Please, if you don't mind. And if you don't want, I understand that too. See, my understanding was that, let me know if you're going to come up. I'll drop the link. My understanding was that I just heard this information the other day that once you get 4,000 watch hours, once you're monetized, you have to continue to maintain 4,000 watch hours in order to that's it. This is what she said the answer was, y'all. See, I just don't, it's so much information, so many different people. I wonder why that was said. Why would someone think that you must maintain those watch hours? Is there something that's similar to that in the rules and regulations that about watch hours? Do you have to continue to grind and make content and create? Right. Okay. So she's saying once you are monetized, if you don't make up the $100 threshold, they will hold your money to the next pay period. I have heard that. What my concern is that, we hustle and grind to get to these 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. I mean, it definitely, I don't think it's going to be easy street, like from just having those things, because I think you got to keep, they don't remove you from being monetized for not having enough watch hours. You're saying it's just if you violate their policies. Okay, if you find something, let me know, Danielle, on that. Because the reason that that's important is because you got to know what you're doing. You can't just be up here all willy-nilly thinking you getting ready to get monetized, because this is my side hustle. You know what I mean? Peace and love, Supreme. Peace and love. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Like, this is my side hustle. This is something that I plan on turning from a side hustle to a main hustle to the next hustle to, as I grow, right? Miss T with the T said, hey, everyone. Yeah. If y'all not connected with Miss T with the T, make sure you tap in with her. She has a really great channel over there. I'm always over there. Most of the time I'm on her lives. I always catch her live all the time. Hey, Persuasion the brand. Peace and love, neighbor. Found out she was my neighbor. All right. Maintaining monetization. Hold on. Maintaining monetization. To maintain your monetization status, you need to continue to meet these requirements, ensuring that at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month window. That's what the Google machine. Okay, so if you read that, that's kind of what I was saying. That you have to maintain those 4,000 watch hours within the 12-month period. Now, were you aware of that, Miss T with the T? How long have you been monetized? And you may not have this to worry about, so this may have not been something that ever came up for you, because I mean, YouTube does really well over there. And drop AQN in the chat, and it could drop your link. Drop AQN in the chat. And I also want to let y'all know that Miss T with the T is the reason that I use Nightbot to do that, because I was on her channel and you just type in those letters and it dropped your link, and I loved it and it was convenient. So I went and looked into it for myself. So we learn from each other, as you can see, right? We all learn from each other. Definitely. For the longest time, I was over at Miss T with the T. She didn't even know I had a channel. I just was supporting. It wasn't like I was doing a sub for a sub or I was over there. So, see. So Miss T with the T has been monetized for 4 years. She's never had under 1,000 subs, and she create content on a regular basis. So, okay, come on up. Yeah, because and so this is probably not something that she even had to be concerned with. It was another content creator that I was on their live who had been monetized before on a different channel. Now they're starting a new channel that they have been monetized on their other channel, and they stated that the reason they were demonetized is because they didn't maintain their 4,000 watch hours, which then triggered this whole other conversation. Like, what you mean maintain the 4,000 watch hours? So you still have to have those same watch hours as you continue. The reason this even came up again today is because my sister from another mister, I'm dropping the link, Miss T, whenever you're ready. She was stating that she lost 300 watch hours. So I was trying to figure out how she mentioned something about a video. So I'm not understanding. So Danielle, I appreciate you, sis. It says vidIQ folks just did a video, one about the channels they had was monetized for several years because people were watching the videos. The moment it went below 4,000, it was demonetized. All right, no problem. The link will be there whenever you're ready, Miss T with the T. And anybody can use the link to come on up if you want to come up on the platform. Let's talk, let's chat. You know, I like to have a verbal back and forth. You know, I don't mind talking to you in the chat though. Make sure you double tap in the live if you're in the live. Drop me a message. Just drop me something in the chat just to let me know you're here. I can see you, watching. I don't mind you watching in the background. I really don't. But I do like to know who is here. So I can just acknowledge it. Say, hey, what's up? I know you're here, Supreme. I saw you, brother. And I didn't know you wasn't connected with my brother Zoe until today. I saw you vibing out on your channel today. Oh, that was awesome. And I missed it. I was on the plantation, but I missed a lot on that plantation, I tell you. Y'all be having all the fun while I'm on the plantation. No, but it's coming, Danielle. It's coming quicker than you know, faster than you know. Still here, I Cherish Church. Are you monetized, I Cherish Church? Freedom. Yes. Yes, please and thank you. Whew. Hey, Chip, peace and love. I was just talking about you, brother. Talking about those gems you was on the platform dropping last night. I went back and started my notebook. Oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. I started my notebook, taking my notes. I went back through that live, writing down all the information of the things that I'm gonna start to implement, because I have like a whole system. I have almost like a 16-point check system when I upload my videos onto YouTube. Peace and love, Stash Cash. Okay. Well, you getting there too. You getting there too, sis. You're making it. I Cherish Church said she had 547 subs. Me and you neck and neck on that. You got 947 watch hours. That's what's up. I know. I did the same thing, Supreme. I did search. Are you locked in? Oh, you searched that, and I came up and seen this. You saw that I was live. It's doing its job. Then it's doing its job. So if y'all want to know who live, if they're using the hashtag, then you can find them. I searched it before. Y'all stuff come up. If y'all using it, I done seen Jay come up several times. Crystal came up. Her or live that had ended had come up. I mean, stuff just y'all coming up. In the when you click the hashtag, are you locked in? Or if you search the hashtag, are you locked in? But to know that he put that in and found that I was live, that I like a lot. Chip, we was on that live for 5 hours last night. 5. We didn't get off until 2:30 in the morning. I will not, I promise, keep y'all that long. I'm going to have my sister, Miss T, come up here with me. We're going to talk watch hours and stipulations and guidelines. And she's been monetized for 4 years. So just going to, I mean, some things she has not experienced because of that. Hustle Man is the truth. That deserves to be put up on there. Oh, you look for the link? I'll drop it again. Here it comes. Hold on. Here it comes. Let me tell y'all, his if nobody has gone over to Hustle Man's channel, oh my gosh. He got some futuristic content that is out of this world. You feel like you're on a whole nother realm. It's beautiful. I love it. I didn't even know that was over there. I mean, I was watching his other channels. Peace and love, Jay. Peace and love. Welcome to the live. She wouldn't have put on makeup and everything.
I was like, you got me out here in real work with my glasses on. What's up, girl?
Hey, look at you. Got your hair did and everything.
I had to take my little bonnet off and stuff. I said, hold on.
See, look at you. Y'all, this is Miss T with the T. I hang out with her on her channel. And so we were talking monetization, and she told me she was monetized for 4 years because we had that question that came up again that we were talking about yesterday about more than 1,000, keep maintaining your 4,000 watch hours after you are monetized. So she said that she has not heard of that. So tell me what you were saying about that.
Okay, so first of all, like I said, well, hello everybody. What's up, Chip? So I've been monetized for like over 4 years now. So the rules have like changed, but at the same time, I go live every day. So I've never had a problem with under 4,000 watch time hours or under 1,000 subs because I'm almost at 6K. So I don't really have too much information about, like, back when I got monetized, that wasn't even like, now they have the partial monetization and all this other stuff. So I don't know. I guess I would need to like reread the policies and stuff. But like I said, I've been monetized for so long. I've just been kind of going with the flow. But when I got monetized back then, that was the rules.
So was it when you got monetized? Was it 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers? It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's been pretty much the norm.
Right, but I believe now they have the partial where you can have like
Right, 500 and 3,000. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or you could do the shorts at 10 million.
Oh Lord.
10 million views, 10 million views.
Okay, people trying to get 4,000 watch time out of people just to watch 4,000 people, you know, and that 10 million, that's a lot.
You got a question down here. I'll put it on the screen.
What's RPM?
Hold on, he told me what it was the other day. I don't remember what it is either. What's your RPM? Is that rate per minute?
Y'all gonna make me look at my YouTube studio. Hold on just a second. Let me look at my other computer. Okay. I was just chilling and she's like, Miss T, come on up. I was like, well, let me.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm glad because I'm always in your chat, and I feel like you talking directly to me when you be talking back to me on the thing. But it's like, and then you start saying something else, and I'm like, no, what's that? We were talking.
Girl, I'm looking at your chat on my phone, and then on my computer, I'm looking at, you know, me and you, and then I'm over here on YouTube Studio. You got me like a well-oiled machine over here, girl.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I watch. If I have my other screens up on my laptop, I usually watch my chat from my phone too. I have it playing too on the background. Anyway, I have it playing in the background anyway, all the time. But he said it is revenue per meal, per thousand. Oh, so how many dollars do you get per thousand? Is it per the video you have, or do they do it on the lives? How much do they pay per 1,000 views?
Let me see here. Hold on just a second, because I don't get 1,000 views. I get like 400 or 500 views. I'm not at the 1,000 threshold. I do, because I go, okay, y'all don't know about me. I'm Miss T with the T. I have a Monday through Friday live stream show. So I go live in the mornings, and I have about like 30, 40 people. Well, I don't know what screen to look at. I have about 30, 40 people in my live streams. So the people who come in my live stream, they watch for about an hour or so. So I get my watch time basically from my live streams. You know what I'm saying? If I get 40 people in there and then 40 people watch for about an hour or two, what is that, like almost 100 a day? Something like that. So that's how I get my watch. I'm trying to see.
So you hadn't you don't hit the 1,000 thresholds. Okay.
No. See, I get paid because I do my live streams. I have memberships. I get
StreamYard gonna get fired.
Okay, I get super chats. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm on somebody's live stream right now.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, but jump on the live stream. Jump on the live stream. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, like just okay, because I'm already monetized. Like I said, like 1,000 times. So, you know, on top of like the monetization, I got members, I got super chats, super stickers, all the behind the scenes stuff that I get paid for. 40 and live is good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So that's what I do. I'm trying to do more like afternoon lives because like everybody who comes into my lives in the daytime, they know who I am. So they just hop on every morning. I want to try to like do afternoon lives too.
Yeah. Well, my guest I had last night studied my channel based on this thing called
TubeBuddy?
Social Blade.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah. So he had me pull my channel up on Social Blade. I can pull anybody's channel up. I can pull your channel up and see how you do it. And it gets a grade. He said, right now your grade is a B, but it tells you that it's a B, but then it tells you how long it'll take you to get to this based on what you're doing right now, how long it'll take you to get to your 1,000 subscribers, your watch hours, etc. Right? Mm-hmm. He says, but if you want to up that, whatever you're doing now, double that. So you are on the right track by saying, I think you should still run your morning lives because people are looking for you. Because I know that you're there, right? Because I that's when I show up. I know that you're there. And so everybody else know you're there too. But then you start doing a second one. Now they're going to start looking for that one too, right?
Right. That's why I want to do those more like a pop-up or random live. Somebody said, what is in terms of taxes? My taxes are pretty good. Like, what are you wanting to know in particular? I don't want to give out my like tax information, but like just from live streaming and I have about 25 members, and then super chats when I get them and whatnot. I range about 200-300 just in live streams. So I don't know. I haven't even hit the 1,000 threshold, but again, I go live like every day. And if every day I get like 30-40 people, then it's a nice little paycheck. I would like to see what, when I hit like 1,000, when people have like the video live streams with 1,000 people in the live, that'll be nice one day.
Yeah. It sure will be nice.
Okay.
Maybe I won't have to run 5-hour lives. I'm telling you, that live was 5 hours. And this is what I'm telling y'all last night. All y'all that dropped off out of the tribe meeting last night, I hold tribe meetings too, usually once a month. But tribe meetings are the people that's in the tribe. I'm in, and we're going to talk strategies kind of like this. That doesn't have anything to do with my channel, because mostly my channel is really actually, I know you probably don't know this, but my channel is about health and wellness. But I've been so focused on doing everything else at this point. But I'm going to start putting my content out. I got a video dropping tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all tap into it.
So do you go live 5 hours like often?
Last night, it was a 5-hour live because what happened is it was a tribe meeting. Tribe meeting was going to last an hour and a half. That's what I told them. That's what I said. Then Chip came up on the platform. And then after Chip came Hustle Man. And then so I had Chip, Hustle Man, I had Coach. I had everybody on the platform up there. Hustle Man is a talker, right? So, but he was not just talking. He was giving nuggets back and forth. So everybody was tapped in, at that point. And I was real tapped in. He's the one that told me about Social Blade. He's also the one that advised about, but he also has 23,000 subscribers. He's monetized. He's, what I'm saying? So he is not giving you information that's not going to be beneficial to you. So that's how I felt about it.
I just want to answer Kennedy. I found everything as a business expense. Like I had to buy another computer. I had to buy, my lighting, all that kind of stuff. So I got money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him to set it up as a business. Did you do it as a LLC or did you do it as a DBA?
LLC. I got an LLC. So
did you file for EIN number or you just have
EIN?
Okay, so you file everything under your LLC and your EIN, and you write everything off on your taxes through there.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all I was going to talk to y'all about that, but I'm going to talk about that when I can talk about the whole picture because I haven't wrote off anything. I haven't had that privilege of doing that yet, but that's why I pay for the stuff that I pay for. That's why I told them I don't have a problem paying for it. If I'm going to do StreamYard, I'm going to see how it works. I'm going to take the full advantage of it. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it. Like you said, your lighting, everything that you purchase, you keep a receipt for it and you can write it off. Even the space in your house that you utilize, this little space right here, I can write off as my space on my taxes because I'm using a portion of my house for my business.
Right.
So, yeah.
See, I just now launched like merchandise and stuff like, yeah, I just launched my business part of my LLC. And so like, I'm interested to see what 2025 tax is going to look like. But yeah, I wrote everything off as a business expense.
So what did you do your AdSense under? Your business or your name and social?
Everything is under my LLC because I was told to keep it separate. Like, me, who I am, my government name, and then my LLC. So
yeah. Okay, so you did it. You applied for AdSense under your business.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like my AdSense for YouTube. Well, I didn't have the business back then, so that was under my name.
Okay.
Like once
so
I got
so is that like how you say you pay yourself? How do you get around that under the LLC tax? Because it's all.
I pay myself. Like I give myself a like a weekly, how much I could take out, for the gas. I go to the post office and everything else. And, I stick to that. The more I make, I'll probably give myself a raise or something like that. But
okay. So that's how you justify it being under, because I heard that if you try to switch it, you can cause yourself an issue with the AdSense.
What
If
do you
you
mean
try
by
to
the
switch it to your business. So have your AdSense put it into your business account opposed to and set it up with your EIN in your business. Either you do it that way. If you apply for AdSense under your business, it's under your business. But if you apply for AdSense under Miss T with the T, I'm saying that's your name because I don't know what your name is. That's your name, Michelle Smith, right? You put it under Michelle Smith. It has to stay under Michelle Smith. You can't go back in and do another AdSense. At least that's what I heard. I heard a couple of different YouTubers talking about issues that people had doing that.
Okay.
Separating that. Yeah.
I just recently, I didn't have a problem with it. I don't know everybody's situation, but I didn't have a problem with it. I still get my money. I switched the banking information and everything. I don't know.
No, the banking information is different. So you having it go into your banking information, but it's still under your name, your personal name. Okay.
Yeah. I switched it to my LLC account and EIN and everything, and they didn't give me any kind of problems. When I see my clients virtually,
Danielle tripping. She said, "You do that for real, Danielle?" She's a psychologist.
But I be trying to help people out. But at the same time, like I've been monetized for almost 5 years. So like all these new procedures, I'm just like, that wasn't around when I first got monetized.
Okay. So stuff is different today than it was then and now.
Okay. I wish we did have a partial monetization back then. I was hustling trying to get them 4,000 watch time hours.
I'm gonna show them real quick. They wanted to see. You can see Social Blade too. They were asking to see it, so I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. Give me a second.
Okay. Hello, everybody. What's up, Chip again?
Drop your link, Miss T with the T.
What do I put in again?
AQN.
Okay. AQN.
No. Hey, no.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with Make This Go Viral. She does a lot of live streaming and she keeps up with the YouTube rules and regulations. And she, when she can, she tries to inform me as well. Because like I said, I've been, I don't know what's what anymore. I just do my little, I just drink my water, just stay in my lane.
And your tea.
Okay, and my tea and my coffee. I don't bother nobody.
All right, so I'm going to use Mr. Beast for this one. No, they wanted to see a small YouTube. I don't want to put mine back up there again because I did it yesterday. I want to use somebody else. Does anyone else mind their information coming up on there? Anybody want to volunteer? How about you, Miss T with the T? Anybody?
What information do you need from me?
Just your name. Can I use your channel as because all I got to do is put your channel name in.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I would like to know, like, what am I doing wrong? Why I don't have 1,000 viewers a day? Let me see.
Miss T. Hold on. MST with the T. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna not put it in there. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so they can see me search it out.
Elevated mindset. Use me.
I'm gonna use you next, brother. Definitely, I love to use you because you always down there talking crap. What's up, Elevated? Elevated be on here tripping. Okay, I'm gonna move this off the screen so we can see, and then I'm gonna bring us down to the bottom so we can see there too. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should have left us on the side. But if you blow your screen up, you should be able to see that a little better. I'm ready to type you in. So if y'all paying attention, this is socialblade.com. And you go Miss T with the T. There she go. There's Miss T with the T. All right. So what this showing here is that this is her subscribers, her views, her videos that she has. Oh, you got 1,522. I don't know if you know that's my number.
What's 1,522? I'm
videos.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And you're a grade B. Your statistics is a grade B. Your future projections are, let me show you how he showed me to look at this on the, hold on, I hope I remember. Was it the view? He said, click on, was it views? No, that was not it. Y'all hold on. I only did this one time only. Oh, right here. Here's some here's some numbers. All right, so he says that's your subscribers. I need to figure out which one it is because it'll show your projections. This is the last 14 days. Oh, right here, future projections. Okay, so in the future projections.
Damn.
Okay, so it says subscribers 52 by May 9th. I don't know what that means, but let's go up here. By March of 20th, 2025, it says you have 5,480 subscribers. It's saying that based on this, it's saying that you're projected to drop to that. I don't understand that at all. Don't worry about it. I don't understand it. I have to get him to come back on here, but this right here don't look too bad. Let's see. So this was March 20th of 2025, and this is what it's looking like. Your views will look like going up. Let me see what year this is. 3030. This is what your views will look like. So right now, this is what your views are looking like.
Did you say by the year 3030?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, girl.
Eight. It was at 8,490,000.
So in about what's that? 1,000 years? In about
30 years. It's 2025. That's 5 years from now.
Well, I thought you said 3030. That's why I was
no, 2030.
I was like, okay, girl.
No, so I don't understand this part right here because on mine it showed like a upward thing, but it didn't show till like October. But this is like showing that there's in this time frame it's showing a drop, but that could be based on how the channel is going or how it's seeing the channel move. You get what I mean? It could possibly be that. But let's see. I'm gonna put mine back in there so because I remember what mine looked like. So
I'm assuming that is if you stop making videos, looks like the other one is if you continue the same rate. Okay. Because see, I stopped making videos because I was doing so well just with the live streaming. I do better with live streaming versus video. Mm-hmm. I just now started making videos, so about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Because I started making videos about 6 months, huh?
Yeah, I only ever seen your live streams.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the one video that you did with the T, and then you had that intro. I want to get with hey, it's fat. Hugh.
Yeah, he made my video. Yes, I got his stuff saved on my thing because I'm gonna tap into him and we're gonna figure that out. Okay, so if you look here, look at how mine is set up. So this is where I'm at right now, right? Uh-huh.
And then as the year goes up, it's saying by October, if I keep doing exactly what I'm doing today, this is where I'll be in October 12th of 2025. Okay. And then I'll start to see. I hope I don't see no decrease. Oh, that's an increase. Okay, I don't see no decrease in its subscribers, but that is a decrease. Why is it going? I don't know what this means. So am I doing something wrong? I'm gonna have to ask him to show this to me again, but this is what it was. So it showed here, like, according to this was the projections of it going up here in the, I can see if people talking. I don't know what they're saying in the chat, but 934 subscribers by October 7th, 2025. I want y'all to understand that I don't think that this is accurate, because if I'm at 550 now, that's saying that it's going to take me, that's what, less than 100 subscribers a month, and I'm doing over 100 a month right now.
The gentleman Pooh Health who made my intro, he said he'll come up here if you want him to come up on the panel.
Yeah, he in the chat?
No, I just texted him. I was like, this lady wants to know about your skills.
Yes, I would love to. Yes, tell him to come over here.
Okay, I'm about to send him your channel. Wait, yeah, you keep on talking to me.
All right, so here is showing here that my projected views are in April, which crazy is because I have 44,000 views currently. At least that's what it says. This says 33, but I have 44,000. So y'all, I'm sorry, I brought this up and I don't know how to read it.
It's okay, because I never heard of it. So
I don't know how to read it, but at the same time, what he said when he saw it, this is what he said to me. I'm just going to give you the information. So what he saw is based on what I was doing. That's what my projection for my future looked like. If I wanted to change that, I needed to double what I was doing. He says, you already go live once a day. He said, go live twice a day and drop a short.
That's what I was going to ask you. What all do you do on the daily or on a weekly basis?
Okay, right now I'm in a challenge. So I've been in a challenge. I did a challenge from February 13th to the 28th of February, a live challenge where I go live every day, but I was still dropping content every day.
Oh, you drop content on the daily?
I was dropping it every day when I was back in the February. Towards the end of February, I stopped, and it was like once a week because it was so much to go live every day. Then I got to a point where because I had started to challenge myself to do it every day, and then I stopped. So if you'll see a trend on my page where it goes, content, and then nothing, and then it starts. Then you see live. I've been going now for 30 days straight. No break. I'm on another.
I'm sorry. Are you able to drop the link? He's in the chat now.
Okay. Hey, Pooh Health.
All the way from Houston, Texas.
Yeah. Come on in. Come on up. And then but my typical, my new schedule, once I come off of this, because it's the 22nd of this month, I'll come off of this this live challenge, which I don't know if I should, because based on those projections, I probably need to be doing more than what I'm doing. I'm thinking, I'm gonna stop going live every day. I'm gonna put out more content, but I'm gonna have to do both. Look like I'm gonna have to do my shorts, like he stated. Hey,
hello.
Peace of love, brother. Peace of love. You can't go. Oh, you went sideways. How is everybody going sideways on their phone?
Oh, because I'm on my phone, and I think because I have it like that, it's gonna shoot me sideways because it's supposed to be. I don't know.
Okay.
I wanted, before we keep going. Hey, Pooh. So, yeah, Pooh. I found him on. Well, we found each other on TikTok, but he just came back to the YouTube world. So, y'all check him out. He's out here growing, trying to be on YouTube.
Absolutely. In that chat, drop AQN. They're gonna tap into you.
All
this
right.
is my channel is about collabing and growing, but it's really about health and wellness. but we grow together over here. We grow together.
All right.
And we don't gatekeep. We share all the information we could get, just so everybody could keep growing, and that's the most important part.
So you have Miss T with the T on. She the biggest gatekeeper.
Whatever. She called me on.
She's up here sharing everything. She want a gatekeeper.
Oh.
I didn't even have time to put on my contacts. She was just like, "Come on up." No, I'll never come on with my glasses on. I was like, "Okay."
Okay, so watch this though. So she's been talking about you on her lives. So I actually already connected with you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saved your video so I can go back. So I wouldn't make sure because I know I wasn't gonna remember the name off the top of my head. Right. So I just put it in my watch for later so I can go back. But I heard you did her intro.
The
And
video.
The video part.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I want one, and I want to know how much you charge, what that look
You know, everybody named Mama
like.
talk
I
about
want the
that
whole
video.
nine because I want something else to the queen.
Jeez.
Ah, he act like that was. He's like, oh my gosh, you really want that? Yeah, I want that.
Like,
Well, like, tell
well,
me about this. Like, what do you do? Like, how did you get like into the technical, like, in making videos and stuff? How long have you been doing that kind of work? He done cut out on us. He just said, "Forget us."
Right. He like, you trying to ask too many questions. Honey, you not late. Peace and love to you, sis. Damo, Fatima, I was just talking about you. You came in late. Are you locked in? Yes, we're locked in. We have a movement, Mrs. T with the T. Our movement is Are You Locked In? And just to be on the Are You Locked In, we call it gang over here. It's the movement. Basically, we just support each other. You'll see it continues. People come in and they'll be dropping it. It's on all our content, so that when you actually look up Are You Locked In, you can find the people that you support or the people that you're rocking with. You can find them live, or you can find they dropped a live or they dropped a new video, because it's going to be in their content.
He said he don't know what happened. Are you able to?
Can he just try it again?
Let me see. Able to click the link again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he is gonna click it again.
Okay, let me remove him.
Okay.
And then, I didn't know. See, I don't be paying no attention.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's the locked in movement?
Okay, so locked in is what we do is Are You Locked In? You'll see it continuously go through here. You should see it on my also in my title. Mm-hmm. And that's like, if you're any hashtag, if you click on a hashtag that says viral video, you're going to get to that video, all those videos that has that hashtag in it. So all the ones that have Are You Locked In, it's going to pull it up. But what it does is it allows you to locate the people that you are, because this is a movement and it's a group of people who rock together. We rock together, we locked in together. So we watch each other's content, and we actually watch it. We engage and we participate. It's not like a sub for a sub. It's none of that. So we can find who we're looking for. We don't have to say, oh, well, you know what, dang, I wonder if such and such and such. We could put Are You Locked In, and bam, they dropped the video. It's out there, because they're supposed to put it in their either in their title or somewhere that it'll pull it up from there. So when you when you click the hashtag, So
he's backstage. I want to be part of the. I want to be locked in.
You can be locked.
Okay.
Locked in. You could be locked in. You just look for supporters. That's it. Let me see. Let me stop sharing my screen. Oh, Jamar. Hey, Jamar. You're going to have to be on silent for a minute. I'm going to bring you to the stage, but you got to be silent. Peace and love.
If you didn't want to hang out with us, that's all you have to say.
What is AQN? It's getting ready to drop your link, because you typed it in the word. AQN it stands for African Queen Noreen. That's me. Hey. AQN. All right. I got it from Miss T with the T. If you don't have that, you just drop MST, Miss T, and it comes up. So that's sweet. All right. Now, what were you saying about, you were telling us about your background.
Oh, okay. So my background is actually in radio. I did radio for almost 25 years. And then before radio, what got me into radio is that I was a producer. So I used to produce remixes and songs for different labels. Like I even did a booty track back in the day for 95 South. And I did a remix on Eminem's album. But what got me into the video side was I saw where everything was going in radio, which caused me to retire from radio, because you can tell that things technology-wise was changing. So I released the album during COVID. And we couldn't see nobody. Like we couldn't go out, we couldn't do anything with people. So I produced my whole album due to everybody sending me stuff and sending me lyrics and sending me this and sending me that. And I put it together by myself. And then I said I needed visuals. So I had to go learn how to edit videos. And the way that I edit videos is the same way that I produce a track. So everything's layered, everything, camera angles matter, different transition effects matter. And I felt like after 2020 that everything was starting to go more visual than audio per se. Like podcast is still a thing. The reason why I call my show I Hate Podcasts, because I was doing podcasts back in 2008 when nobody cared about it. So I was like, and I blame Temu. I blame Temu, Amazon,
Dang.
TikTok for selling that whack equipment. And then everybody's like, yeah, I got my own studio. And it's these little boxes that don't do nothing. And all you can do is press the button and then you get the hand claps and all that. So I was like, man, I'm done. So I stopped my podcast and said, you know what, I'm going to do a show. And with I'm sorry, I call her TT. With TT, it gave I was able to like look at certain things because she's a hard critic. Like, don't think she's super nice. Like, she's a critic. Like, she's not a punk. We're both Virgos, so it's like she's like, nah, I don't really like that. So
I'm surrounded by Virgos. I am surrounded. I am not kidding you. This probably more than half this chat is Virgos. I'm not messing with you.
Oh, I love. We're the greatest creations of Earth.
Well, like, you're born in the month of 9. Typically, you might be born in the month of 8, but you're born in the month of 9, which means that we all know that in that 9th month, whatever was happened 9 months prior. That's a heavy time, and usually that's what when it's hot, when it's cold, and they snuggling up and.
I said my mother and daddy got
my kids. I will say all of them are born in September.
No, New Year's.
Yeah, with the New Year's.
I asked my mom because I was like, oh, I'm born on September 1st. So
yeah, I'm September 2nd.
She's September 2nd.
My nephew September 3rd. My niece my nephew September 4th. My sister.
Nobody
September
worked that
4th.
week.
My daughter September 10th.
Nobody worked.
Nobody worked that week.
Yeah. I mean, it keeps going. I mean, it's deep. I'll tell you this. I just found that out today. I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute, what? Everybody's like, I'm a Virgo. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, Virgos are special people.
Yeah, and well, the thing is that what made me realize is that I never answered to nobody. So like, it was my way or that's it. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
I have a question. So I'm like your first person, like, can you say you did the videos and the visual part for yourself? So I'm like your first person.
Yeah.
Wow. I do be rough too. I'm like, nah, I don't like that. What we can do is
and then every those times where I'm like, well, here, do it your damn self then. But then I get it. Like,
but that's that Virgo, because they're very, very critical, and you're a Virgo, so you know that.
Yeah, so it didn't bother me how she talks. Like anybody else, she probably hurt somebody's feelings. But I'm like, all right then. And when I say all right, like I'm really saying all right. And then I'll go put the phone down and go play my PS5 for about 30 minutes, and then I'll come back to it. And then, but to tell you the technical side of it, it's just really based on what your vision is. So everybody's a case-by-case thing. Like what I did for her is like, I can't duplicate that and do it for you. Like I don't create templates. And I do that on purpose because of creativity. Like you want to make something it's that person.
Mm-hmm.
Like what made this, like the song part, what made making the video easy was the song was so catchy that everybody's just walking around singing that hook, right? So I'm like, okay, so she sent me like 50 clips, and then I just go through them, right? And I look at facial reactions to see if I can make it go with what's actually being said in the song. So technically, after I think, I want to say about 15 times,
Shut up.
that's what y'all got to say.
Well, no, daggone 15.
It was 15 times. I have it on my phone.
I ain't that
I
critical.
have 15 videos on
Wow.
my phone. Yeah.
That you sent to her for approval.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
And she gonna say, I'm not a hard critic. I'm not a hard critic.
Like, okay, I know some people, everybody's on social media for a different reason. Like, I told myself, like, I don't want to go back to the 9 to 5. So I've been doing this for a while. Like, I do affiliate deals and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, my life is kind of like on the line here. Like, this is how I get paid and stuff outside of, the YouTube check and TikTok and everything else. So, I'll be trying, like, it's my baby. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Some other people might, other people might be different, but that's just how I am.
Yeah, I might be different. I think if you have saying enough about how wonderful and the queen I am, and we good to go.
that's the visual that you want to project. So if you're projecting, like a lot projects, like they say, what a picture's worth 1,000 words. So imagine what a video's worth. You know what I mean? So because it's constantly moving, and when you look at motion picture, it's like it's supposed to bring an emotion out of you that's not fake and that is an original, actual thought when you see it. So I like, even when I DJ, I like to tell stories when I DJ. I tell all the time, oh yeah, this whole set, if you listen to it, like every song, like the title of a song completes a sentence. So like that's where the art form comes from. And like with her, you could play with her name so much. Like it can be anything. It could be like she gossips, even though she doesn't. But I'm saying, like, you can make her a gossiper. You can make her a person that has all this information. You can make her this person that tells on you. Like anything. And so she can get tired of what she's doing right now, keep the name, and switch to a whole different platform. That's wild. Like the name is wild to me. So I'm like, okay. So when she makes me mad, and then I have broken tea glasses everywhere, and then I went with broken glass everywhere.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Danielle said she liked your quote too. For pictures 1,000 words. How much is the video?
Again,
they like that quote. Yeah, they like the quote. Here, let me pop it on the screen so you can see. They like the quote. It says excellent quote.
See, and I'm blackity black, so like I'm one of those people that I'm serious. Like I don't go to museums because I think all the art, the relics are stolen. So like I'm real particular with video because it's something that lasts forever. Mm-hmm. And then the internet, it never goes away anyway, right? Mm-hmm. So like when you see a video, think about it like this. Like I'm 51. My highlight year in high school was 1989. That's when everything changed for me. That's when I fell in love with hip hop, like for real, and everything was just like I was playing basketball. Everything was just clicking at that moment. And if I can give you a video montage of that, I can. I can be like, yeah, when Special Ed came out, you know what I'm saying? Me and him are the same age. He was talking to me. He wasn't, because we had to listen to Run DMC and all them old ass heads. So no disrespect to them, but I'm just saying they weren't talking to me. So then when Special Ed came out, I always said, oh yeah, that's our Lil Wayne. like that's why I don't have a problem with the kids today.
But you know
Like,
what? How many people in here know who Special Ed is?
I know she knows. She about to sing something.
See, Jamar over there, like, he don't know. Definitely,
Right.
he don't know. He's like
But
20. He don't know.
But if he looks him up, he'll understand exactly what I'm talking about right now. Like, oh, he might not have to jive with it, but he's gonna say, oh, that's what he was rapping like, because nobody was rapping like him. Just like how Lil Wayne came after the Hot Boys thing and created a whole genre of music. So if you were like 15, 16 when Lil Wayne came out, that's how I feel with Special Ed and all that. Then I can visually show you that. So, like, I think about it like us now. What is it going to look like in 20 years? Like, I'll be like, yo, remember when I used to be real fine at 50?
I know. You better stop freezing. Mm-hmm.
No, I said, it's like 20 years from now, I can tell my grandson, you know how fine I was when I was 50? Look, I had a Santa Claus beard. I'd be like,
So, Queen, what type of intro are you thinking about? Like, let's give Pooh a visual, like not a visual, idea. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I want him to fill me out. I want him to create something based on me. Maybe he have to pay attention to me for a while, kind of feel me out, feel my vibe, because I definitely have a vibe. And I because I strive and I float and I move off of the Queen. I live by that.
well, based on the pictures in the back,
I see.
to me, it's more, you seem more earth, like an earth tone. Like,
she's a Cancer.
well, yeah, and if she's a queen, right? What is it, Mother Earth?
I am Mother. I am Mother Earth.
Is that Angela Davis though in the back?
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
I was thinking Angela.
Wow. That's dope.
Hold on. It's me.
Hey.
That's dope. I did because I was like, you were either going to be Angela Davis.
I have others.
No, I was like, you're
Do I love
either
me?
Angela
Yes, I do.
Davis or Cleopatra Jones. I was like, which one is that back there? Okay. When did you take that picture?
This is actually this picture is this is my physical picture, and I had this wig edited on here because even on this picture, I have my hair is actually in braids, just like braided though. It's not.
Oh, it's not dressed.
Yeah, these are locks, but that's braided underneath. This is not even a wig on my head. I actually physically have braids. Someone edited that to put that.
That's a beautiful picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. They edited that. Everything else is the earrings, the face, the makeup, all of that's me.
Okay.
But in that picture, I actually had like braids with the part in the middle, the braids straight down like that. And then they had me, when they took the picture, they had me pull my hair back like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they edited that afro on my head.
That's so cool.
But I always wanted the afro picture, but I was like, I didn't have an afro. So they was like, we can make it be whatever you want it to be. I'm like, well, make it be. But this is it's still an older picture of me though, because I was younger, as you can see on that picture than on this picture.
Gotcha.
This picture is like my picture is some years ago. Yeah, but that's just to show you that I'm crack, baby.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have a question for Pooh. And Tampa, drop AQ in. Look, this ain't even my channel. Drop AQ in. Everybody check out Pooh because he's at 100 and something.
Tampa no.
She know the drill. Okay, my bad.
Tampa be over here. I don't know why she acting like she don't know how to drop the AQ in.
I have a question because, like, ever since that the song came out and then the video came out, then Pooh actually made a remix of the song. Like,
can we play it?
People,
or will I get a strike? Can we play it or can I get
it? We won't get a strike because it's a what's the word?
Original. It's an
original song by Oldham Homestead.
Yeah, it's
so
not.
If I go pull your video that it's on, I can play it.
Right. because it's not you know more than I do, Pooh. But do you see yourself like making more videos like that?
I mean,
So
if
many
people
people
see his
ask me.
work, more people may want to do that. I know he did it. He did one for somebody else too.
Well, he made a song. Odom made a song for Tampa.
Yeah.
Odom did. Okay.
Yeah,
Odom
yeah,
did
yeah.
his. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on.
He over there making songs for everybody. I'm like,
You
yo.
get a song. You get a song. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, slow down.
And then the next person they gonna go to, hey Pooh,
See?
I got this song.
That was on the one where you did the was it the Jamaican tea? What was the tea? What was the
No, it's a short. It's a short.
It's a short. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
And he's the only man on my channel. Like
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm special. Shoot.
You're the only man on your channel.
Yeah, like he's on a short.
That's on the short. Okay. I was gonna say he ain't the only man on your channel.
Well,
Oh, she's about to bust you out.
As far as like a video of a man on my, on my shorts.
Hold on, let me go here. Miss T with the T. Tay.
Okay, he just make you like. I'm just gonna start calling you TT. Oh, okay.
You got a whole new name.
Okay.
She got too many T's in her name.
But I think that I like that. I never forget that when I met her, she had what's the lady, the herbalist? She was talking about the cayenne pepper.
Black Tropical.
And
Dale.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's when I met you. I was like, oh my gosh, this is my kind of y'all talking my stuff right now. Herbs, I'm tapped in.
Are you locked in?
I am. I'm locked into some herbs all day. Why I can't get I can't get it to switch out. Oh, there you go. While I'm doing this, peace and love to you, Jamar. You want to say something? Welcome to the live.
Oh.
This my little brother here.
Mm-hmm.
Peace and love to you, little brother.
She put me in the spot. She put me in the spot.
I put you on the spot.
I be putting the spot. Who puts me in the spot all the time?
What you been doing? What you been up to? How's your channel going?
Pretty good. So yesterday, I went for a walk, and I was outside singing some songs, and I was like, you know what? Well, my auntie Jean, she's having a gathering on the 22nd. So I was like, you know what? I gotta practice some songs, just songs I'm singing. So I just went outside and just took a walk around the neighborhood, started singing. And after that, my friend started calling me, and I talked to him for a couple minutes or so. And I'll say 15 minutes. No, let's see. What time did he call? I'll say around 5 or something. 5. Okay, I'll say around 5. So after that, he called me around 5, or I called him around 5 or something. So I talked to him for a couple minutes, and then what else did I do? I forgot. So after I was talking to my friend for a couple more minutes. Let's see, what did I come back? I went to I called my other friend David. He likes to talk about church and stuff. He said now some of your family, are they coming? Are they witnesses, or I'll say no. They're Christians. They're Christians. So I said, yeah, they're Christians. So he said, is have all your family Christians? I said, no, I'll say some of them. So I said, yeah, there some of them are. And so after we was talking about that, I started walking to this church, and I was looking at the bell. He said, Jamar, have you heard the bells in a while? Like the church, because I have a bell by my house, a church by my house. And I said, I haven't heard it in a while. But I told him, I said, yeah, I heard the bells. See, I think I heard the bells like a couple of days ago. Yeah, I heard the bells a couple of days ago. He said, so I went for this long, long walk. And as I was walking, I was like talking to him. And while he was on the call, his brother was doing something. I don't know. He was talking to him, talking to his brother. And he said, they was talking about their dog or something. So I said, bro, I hear the bells. I heard the bells. I was like, what? I was running down to church. I was running. I was like, ah, ah. So as soon as I got there, I was like, oh no, I heard the bells. Then my throat started getting dry, and I said, oh no, I need some water. And then my mom called me. I said, oh, Jamar, that means you're dying of thirst. Like you need some dehydrated. You can dehydrate. So I drank some water, and then my mouth was getting like dry. You know, like how you like she said that's what happened. She's like, Jamar, are you sure you need some water? Like before you I said, I drank some before I left. But I mean I was outside, even though I didn't have water. But so I had some I went to get some water from the church and from the water fountain but by the church. And so I know you in there when my mom she was out and I didn't know she was out and my dad thought he thought I was like by my house. He was like looking for me. And uh but I went to my mom. I went to my mom. She's like, where you? She's like, where you at? Where you at, boy? I said I'm by the church. I said I'm by the church. She said, okay. She said, what are you doing way over there? I just thought I'd just take a little walk, a little walk, and so I decided to just take a walk, and I just had a walk today because I just feel like it, because I want to get my exercise. And sometimes when I'm normally in my room, I just like to mostly just watch YouTube. But I mostly like trying to I just want to be constructive on getting some fresh air. And I just been busy like all week and stuff. But I've been I'm sure. Oh, a couple of days ago I made those songs. I'm sure you saw them already, Miss Queen. I'm sure you saw the songs I made, like the one called "You Feel Me" and the other one
I
called
haven't, and I'm gonna have to get over there to see it. Now that you told me, I did not see it. I was on your page probably about 4 days ago because I hadn't seen you on my live, so I was like, I'm just making sure you were good. And I was like, okay, he's good. And I just kind of tapped out. But I definitely will check out those videos. Give me a second. I'm gonna let you finish your story. Give me a second. I just want to see this. I want to show this. Video here of Miss T with the T. Now I lost the person again. Where did he go?
He's so shy. I don't know.
He's shy.
No, I'm just playing.
He was like he up here running his mouth.
You want me to mute myself so that we
He
can
is not shy. Okay, I'm ready to add it to the stage, y'all. All right, here we go. This is it.
Since you got like intros and outros and all that, I'm working on your outro, but with my ADHD, it doesn't allow me to. It doesn't allow me to stay focused. Who got the tea? It's tea. Who got the tea? It's tea. Who got the tea? Who got the tea? Who got the tea? It's tea. Who got the tea? It's tea. It's tea. It's tea. It's tea. Oh, I'm sipping on me.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sipping on life, living the dream. Oh, shine so clean. Got that tea,
Yeah. We stay on.
Tell me that ain't lit, y'all. That is lit. That is lit.
I
I
like him.
love it.
That's incredible.
I like him a lot
I
because
love
he
that
helps me
song.
out a lot.
That
in
was
that.
that's her intro. That's for her channel.
Yeah. I
love
appreciate him a lot because he helps me out with like with the music. He can like revamp like Odom's Homestead made my song, and then he made the intro out of it. He made a remix and all this other stuff, and working on an outro. So like he does a lot of work.
Odom, so he did your outro.
I don't have an outro yet.
Oh,
it's
is
coming.
that what Odom gonna do?
No, we're gonna use that same song for the outro.
Oh,
She's like, oh,
you're gonna use that one, but you're gonna like fade it out on the end. Okay.
yeah.
I want one. I want something that says like me. Like there's a song right now. It's called Glow Queen. If it wasn't copyrighted, it would be perfect for me. Like the words and the things.
What is it? Let me write that down.
Glow Queen is the bomb. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I need to get me some water. Be right back.
Thank everybody for coming in.
Very nice. Very nice. She started giving some ideas. My friend Onai, he wants to make a song with me. I said, I guess since I made those 2 songs I made on YouTube, but it would sound pretty good though.
Yep. I like the way you glow, Queen. Glow. I'm going to tell you the name of the artist because you know I don't know it.
He said he's back again behind the scenes.
She drinking coconut water. She's drinking coconut water. I love coconut water. Yes, I knew it. She's drinking coconut water. I love coconut water.
Okay, you gotta click the link again. Oh, I need to drop it for you. Okay, hold on.
I love coconut water.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love coconut water. Mama, she's
Everybody knew I was going to get coconut water. Anybody that watched me know I'm going to get when I say I'm going to get some water.
She made coconut water.
If y'all have that, I'm going to have some lime in my water, regular water.
Ooh.
It's going to be filtered.
So, Mr. Hef, they said, can you drop AQN in the chat?
I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, you can. You know how to type in the chat, right?
Okay, that's what I tried to do, and I got kicked out.
Just the letter AQN.
AQN. He said, I don't know how to do all that.
Okay, in the chat, I do what?
Just type A, Q, and N.
AQN?
Yeah.
Okay, you use. Oh Lord, you know what? He ain't kicked himself out. He has 2 phones like me, so he can use his other phone.
Yeah, because this is crazy.
Are you ever getting live on your other phone and just type it on your other phone?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm over here doing.
Okay. I dropped that. Did you drop Pooh Hef in there, Rooted?
Uh-oh. Tampa says she got blocked from commenting.
Oh, it's gonna pop it. It's gonna pop it back in. It's only 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how to get Nightbot. Hey, you got Nightbot. How do I stop Night? I've already turned off everything except for the link drop. Why is it still doing that?
Jay Jordan put together my Nightbot. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
now you're telling me I gotta call Jay Jordan. Oh my god. It's funny because like we're less than, what is it, 60 degrees or 90 degrees, because everybody, you see Tampa over here and Tampa be over there. Jay Jordan, right? Like we all, but we don't be, you know what I'm saying? It's just really tripped out. And then Chip, like he know you, and I mean I know Chip because Chip is just like ultimate. There you go. He put it in there. Rooted put it in there. Rooted in essential oils. If you're not tapped in with him,
Yeah, I know Rooted from
You
Jay
might
Jordan.
like that if you like essential. You know, also a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, Rudy, I need to talk to you too because that thing auto renewed for me, and I didn't want it to. I wanted to change my essential oil, and I didn't get a chance to. And you said you were going to call me, brother.
You said we're backstage again.
Okay, there you go. Let me drop you off the screen. Oh, that's okay. Here, come back. It's just us.
Mm-hmm.
Nightbot is a hater.
Oh, she
Yeah,
said
you can call me whenever, Rudy. I just need to, I don't know if I could change it because it already said it's been shipped. So I just wanted 2 of those. But I mean, if I was gonna get a second one, I just wanted a different. I wanted the peace and calming actually.
whenever you get a chance, Tampa says she is officially blocked.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me go into Nightbot. Nightbot is about to get cussed out.
You know, I heard a lot of people. Let me knock on wood, but I don't have a lot of stuff going on with Nightbot. I just had the link drop.
Okay, here we go. Repetitions. Okay, it's disabled. And then let me go find her.
I guess I need to figure it out because in the state of emergency, if I need to turn off Nightbot, I wouldn't have a clue how to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm a Nightbot already. I just went in and typed Nightbot because if you got it, well, mine is set to automatically come up when I open up my thing here. So I disabled everything. Let me go to the dashboard. Let me see who is. That's crazy. It didn't even show you who your top chatters are. Right now it says my top chatters is Coach Mean Ring, Honey Lover Friend, Crystal's World, Rooted in Essential Oils, and Supreme View.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Joseph Family, Just Danielle, Kiss from Jay, Elevated Mindset, in this order. Trish, Homebody Trish, Lala, Chip, Damo, Real Fee Nicole. Okay, I like this, but I don't see where Tampa is blocked though. Tell her to exit and come back.
Tampa, you ever come out and come back in? She's in the chat. She just can't type.
Yeah, tell her to go out and come back in. Yeah, because it's on my side it's showing. It's not showing me nobody in the timeout. Nobody.
Tell her she has to go to YT and mod block me.
Why YouTube? Is that what they said?
I'm guessing like the YouTube studio.
Okay, let me go to my studio. That's crazy because I ain't never. So you telling me that Nightbot can permanently? Where the heck do I see that at?
She said it wasn't Nightbot, it was a mod. One of your mods blocked.
Oh, it must have been a mistake. Okay.
You gotta look at all the people who you have in your block list.
Where do I go to see that block list, y'all?
Let me see. Hold on just a second here.
I got copyright, subtitles. I'm in the content analytics, community
moderation.
Settings.
Yep, settings, community moderation. And at the bottom, it'll say hidden users.
Okay, hold on. Hidden users, okay.
Is Tampa one of those hidden users?
She is not.
You ain't in there, Tampa.
I don't know why it's doing that to her.
You ain't in there, Tim. You're gonna have to go out and come back in or something.
I don't know who these people are that's in here actually.
Just go on, keep them in there. They ain't there for a reason. They're in there for a reason.
Okay, I'm finally in here. What am I supposed to type?
Use your other phone.
AQN.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
AQN.
There she go. Hey.
Okay, Tampa back. Okay. There you go. And now watch your link gonna drop for your channel. Did you
Now,
see it?
this one says PHEF2. So you got 2 channels?
Yeah, but this channel is just the watch channel.
So they're gonna go to your watch channel.
Oh, my bad.
Don't follow that one, y'all.
Yeah, don't follow that one. That got suggestive stuff on it.
Okay. Rooted dropped your link. My mods, they can drop your link. They dropped it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they dropped it. Yeah.
Well, thank y'all.
Yeah. I have the best mods in the world.
In the world, Craig. In the world.
The best mods ever.
Let me see that
They
coconut.
all up in here.
Pooh, do you like coconut
Girl,
water?
this is the best water ever. Best water ever. Best water ever. Best water ever. Love
They're
it.
chasing me. They're chasing me. Go. All right, we got 1 out of 3.
You gotta put it on mute for me.
Hey, come on.
Put it on mute. Everybody loves Jamar. They do. They love some Jamar. Jamar came over when I first started testing out StreamYard. I did a test and I asked for people to come to the platform and nobody volunteered, but Jamar did. He came up here, he sung some songs, he performed, he told us about his YouTube channel. He even grew that night. I think he the second time he came on, he grew like 10, 12 subscribers. He was like, oh my gosh, but they love some Jamar.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he said he wants to be a YouTuber. He wants to be have 100K subscribers. He wants to get that plaque. That's what he's gonna do. I said, you don't have to want to do it. You're gonna do it. I said, just be yourself, authentically you. Oh wow, Jamar, they say you're almost at 400 now.
Wait, what?
That's what Rudy just said.
Dang.
Wait. I was just at 285. Wait. What?
Wait a
My
minute. Let me
friend-
go to your channel because I think you're mistaken. And while we going to that channel, I need to one more time. I need to play that intro one more time because it was dope. And I'm gonna tell you. Do you know the song "Glow Queen"?
Yeah.
That's my vibe.
Who sings that song? Do you know? So I can look it up. Anybody?
Oh, where's this link? Drop your AQN in the chat for me, Jamar. Drop AQN in the chat.
I'm just trying to figure out Glow Queen.
Oh, 300. He said 300. 300.
That's still good.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to this after the live.
I think I played it on my live once.
What? Zach? I mean, I could play it, but I just have to block this part of the live because I try to use mine to monetize my channel.
No, so you don't remember? I played this.
Well, I gotta hear it so I can know.
I'm gonna tell you who it's by. Valenta, VALNA.
Yeah, I see her right here.
Oh yeah, you see how she look. So she's speaking. She's speaking. Okay, she talking.
I'm gonna go get that outfit. I'm gonna go get
Go get it.
it.
It's probably on Amazon.
Okay, so like I mean, but all her songs, I like all her songs.
Wait, what
But
do you want me to drop again? QA?
AQN. But rooted in essential oils. He put your link in there already. Yeah. That he put your link in there for you. He got you.
All right.
But if you ever want to drop your link where people can follow you, type AQN.
AQN.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I even told my
They said
friend.
congratulations on 300 subs. Congratulations.
I actually made it to 300 already.
Yes. You're doing so good.
Now my way. Now I gotta work up to 400 now.
Yep.
400
I remember
subscribers.
you were like when you first came over here, you had 230 something subscribers. So you moving.
Well, I'm just I'll move right along.
You sure do.
I gotta get it.
You should do. You should do. Let me see here. Like I
can't
said, I
believe
can
it.
play. Is he gonna play it?
I can't believe it.
This is the song right here, y'all. This is my vibe. Y'all ready? This is my vibe right here. Can you give me something that sound like that? Or that kind of vibe? Anything to do with vibrations, frequency. That's me. Are you on mute?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. You know, at what I do for a living, I'm in Zoom a lot, and I'm a mute, and I talk a lot of crap. So I'm always on mute, just automatically. But no, yeah, I can do that. That's easy. That's. See, I'm a neo soul dude. So yeah, I'm a neo soul dude. So that's on the same pathway. You know what I mean? So
Yes. It's like I'm the truth. You know, I'm light, I'm peace, I'm love, I'm high vibrational. I work on frequency. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. That's what's up.
That's me. That's me. That's me. I was like, I'm like, she must know me because like all her songs is like me. Like she's talking to me. I was like, I never even met her. I'm like, that's crazy. Like we must be the same person.
You must be a Cancer.
She must be. She must be. She must be.
cancers are interesting people.
Ah, like Nitya. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably why I like Nitya's song for the subscribers, because that song sound that's that same groove, like how the subscribers, that subscriber song. One of this, it's a lyricist. She actually only writes the lyrics, but she has, I think AI like sings it for her lyrics. It plays her lyrics, and so she has it. She plays it. It's called Lyric. Her name is Lyrics by Nitya, but she did a subscriber song where she added in like thank you to her subscribers, and she has like everybody's name, but it's like it flows, and it's like gratitude and all of this. I mean, and it just flow. And of course, I'm in the song, so I really like the song. But yeah, I
Okay.
will. You're so welcome, Jamar. He doing the yoga pose over there. What's going on with you, huh?
Oh yeah, man. I'm sorry.
He didn't cross his legs.
Yeah. I'm weird. I'm too tall to be doing this, but I still do it.
I know that's right. How tall are you?
6'4".
I am too.
No, you're not.
For real? God damn. All right.
No, I'm not. I'm not 6'4".
Yeah.
But I'm 6 even.
You're 6 foot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have a little cousin in Atlanta. She's 6'5". And it's terrible that I have to look up to her, you know, because she's like 15 years younger than me. And I'm like, I used to give her my shoes. That's how big her feet were. Her feet were big like mine.
So you gave her your shoes?
Yeah, I'm a shoe collector. So, like, I don't have raggedy shoes, but I knew how expensive shoes were back then. So I would give her my shoes. I would give her my Air Force Ones, my Jordans. Like, I only have one pair of Jordans now.
I mean, so you got little feet. So you so tall that you would tip over because you're so tall.
No, I wear a size 13.
I wear
And she could wear a man's 13.
Yeah, she wears a man's 13.
And how
If you don't
tall
want
was
her to
she?
kick you, she kick you. She's putting that mud hole.
How tall was she? How tall is she?
6'5".
Oh, okay. Because I was like, what?
Oh no, I wish I had small feet. I could buy all the shoes I want. But
I actually, in a man's shoe, I wear a size 8.5 or 9.
that's still normal. You know what I mean? That's when you hit 11 and a half.
I wear a 10, 11 in a woman's shoe. Yeah. But men, I can kind of, and I actually like buying men's shoes only because, I feel like I'm buying a little shoe.
I've been to a lot of meetups where I met a lot of content creators, and people on camera look one way, then you see them in real life like, wow, you're tall. Wow, you're just like shorter than what I thought.
Yeah.
I would have never thought you were 6 foot tall.
It's crazy because this past week, I met my supervisor for the first time in person because I work from home, but she's like this tall. But she's always on the camera like this, right? So we do it like we on the camera like this, like so. And I'm like, so when she's like, hi, I'm like you're this little, like wow, we never even talked about height or thing. And she was like, wow, you taller than I thought you were. I knew you were tall. I was like, how did you even know that? We never even talked about height, but yeah. So I can imagine how many meetups you been to? Absolutely, baby. Yes, I am. I'm an Amazon. I am an Amazon. Yes.
Yeah, I've been.
Y'all know it.
Where are you located at, Queen? What state?
North Carolina.
Hey,
by way of Detroit, Michigan.
Hey,
Makes sense.
Where you at?
I'm in Indiana. Good old sweet home Indiana.
Really? They made a song about that?
Yep. You ain't heard sweet?
You in Atlanta?
Indiana. No, not Atlanta. Indiana.
I thought you said Atlanta.
where Michael Jackson was born. What's up, Stash Cash?
Indiana, here I come.
Mike Epps is from Indianapolis.
He is.
Yeah.
Who is?
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. Okay. I like Mike Epps.
I was sneaking and watching Stash Cash over here. He has a good podcast going on. Like I was trying to figure out like where, like I'm trying to get into the world of pod. Well, not really, but kind of. Like I'm interested because I do the morning show every morning. People like you should put that on a podcast, and I was like, I have no idea about podcasts. Then Pooh Health came around with I hate podcasts. I was like, oh well, if you hate them, then I really don't want to do it.
But podcasts are coming back because they are on, a lot of people are utilizing them, and you want to put yourself out there however you can, because what happens for one person don't always make a difference for the other. You know what I'm saying? That's his experience in that period in time, because he talked about it was a certain time period in which that took place. It was, so we're in a whole nother time zone. So what I would say is put it out there, and you know that you use StreamYard too, right?
Mm-hmm.
On StreamYard, you could remove. So let's say you're talking and you're consistently talking on your like how we just having this conversation now. If I wanted to strip this down and just download it, just the audio, I can upload it as a podcast, which means it's just on a vocal podcast only, and then submit it into podcast on YouTube.
So Pooh Hef is also starting a podcast.
Spotify too.
Spotify. Yeah. Let the people know about your podcast, since we talking about podcasts.
I thought he said he hate podcasts.
No, that's the name of the podcast.
It's titled I Hate Podcasts because there's no structure. So what I'm doing is a little different because I'm anal, like, when it comes to structure. So, like, I have, like, my whole thing's a production. She could tell you. Like, TT could tell you. Like, I use OBS. So I use OBS because I need my thing to be I need it to look like a news setup where you can see a monitor right here. I switch camera angles. I do all of that. So I felt I was watching a podcast that made me do it. And I was watching it and it just didn't make any sense. So I was just looking at it and I was like, oh my God, this is so dumb. But I was watching it. So I was like, and it had like 56,000 views on it. I was like, so there's 56,000 dummies out there? Like, that's how I really was like really thinking. And so I was like, I went back and looked at all my old podcasts, because all my old podcasts were based on radio interviews that I did when I was on the air. So, like, any famous person you could think of, I've interviewed them. So I was like, oh, well, this is cool. Let me put that together. Well, I'm still friends with a lot of artists that don't really do music anymore, and some of them are still active. Some went into the realm of podcasts. So I said, okay, I want to do this. And I got, like, TT was, because of the fact that she does her lives, I'm not a fan of live. So, because like I said, I like structure. I like when there's a long pause, I get bothered, or stuff like that. So I need to edit everything I do. And so I was doing her stuff for her blogs. And I was like, you know what? Okay. And so by me doing her blogs, I came up with the whole concept. I wrote a treatment. And that's the word treatment is for when you're about to make a video or anything like that has structure to it, you write a treatment. So you write everything what you're going to do. And you put it in sequence. So even if you start last, you're pasting it last, but you can start last first, or you can start in the middle first. Like, you can do whatever you want because you have that treatment. So I was like, oh, I'd rather do that. So when she was doing her recording Saturday morning, I just got up, I think, what time? Was it 6?
It was early.
So I just went and started shooting the show. And so when I shot the whole show, it still took me about an hour to edit it. But, like, with me, I don't have a problem with editing, even because it takes time. And if it's your baby, it's the time doesn't matter. The time gets away from me. So the show ended up being about everything that I hate what's going on in the world that nobody's talking about. So, like, if I say something political, instead of being political like how everybody else is, I talk like how we would talk. Like, oh man, this dude is so dumb. And, and I would be like, oh, look at old boy, he done sold his soul for 30 pieces of silver, and only certain people would get that. You know what I'm saying? And so my whole vernacular, everything that I do isn't for everybody. It's not. I'm not friendly when I'm more direct. I'm a Gen X, so I said I'm going to keep my show real Gen X. And if anybody gets offended by it, then I have to be talking to them. So that's how the whole concept of the show is. And what's sad is that I based it off. I wrote a book as well that's in proofreading right now. And the book is about the first 10 years of my life that molded me to who I am right now and how I think. So, and it's a friendly book. It's a kid-friendly book. It's a teenage-friendly book. And I just like, okay, I cuss like a sailor, so I have to go back to my radio side. And I'm going to do my podcast and I'm not going to cuss. Everything that I learned on radio, I'm still using. Like when I do all the interviews are structured, and you'll be like, I want you to, and then I make it short. So the actual podcast is only 45 minutes to 50 minutes long, but it's so tight. It got so much elements in it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to want to turn away, and that's what I'm always afraid of. I don't want to look at 10 seconds of watch time. I need you to watch it like I would watch it.
So are you talking about doing podcasts where you can visually see you as well?
Yeah. So
okay. So are you going to use visuals with that, or just you sitting in front of the camera?
No, it's visuals.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is visual. Okay. If I'm talking about, like on my first episode, one of the clips that I posted on my page was about that girl that got bopped over the head with the baton. Well, the way that everybody talked about it, right? But the way that I talked about it was like, it wasn't funny, but I was looking at the girl that was crying that hit the girl with the baton. So I'm looking at that and I'm commentating on that part. Like, I'm like, so y'all telling me she over here bawling and crying. She has never once apologized to this girl. And all she needed to do was say sorry, and this wouldn't even have been talked about. But she refused to say sorry. So that's my side that I'm going at. It's not about her hitting her in the head. It's about the accountability part. So everything that I talk about, it's supported by a visual, and the visual tells its own story. I don't commentate on it. I just tell you, look, this is, I know if I'm thinking this, I know 50,000 other people are thinking the same exact thing. They just don't say it. So that's what I do. I just say stuff that everybody wants to say it. But
so is that what your channel is going to be based around, for a podcast itself?
No. So this is a limited series. I think I'm doing.
Or is that what you already have as a podcast?
Huh? That what?
You already have a podcast?
No. So it's a limited series. That's what I changed about it. So I don't want to do like an ongoing podcast because I might change my mind, and by the time of my birthday, I want to do something else. I want to be able to do that. So I set a timeline. So I Hate Podcast show runs from March 23rd till I think the beginning of May. And then I'm on to the next thing. And it's still going to be podcast related, but it'll just be a different thing, just so it doesn't become complacent. And you're doing the same thing over and over and over and have to repeat yourself. It's like you're trying to move with the world. So I might come up with something else I don't like and name it that. And the play on words, I don't hate podcasts because I listen to them. But the attention grabber is, why does he hate podcasts so much?
You gotcha.
That's it. But you're listening to a podcast that I said I hate.
Right. Okay. I'm feeling you.
That's how the world works now. The world works at, you look at fragility, accountability, and how people move. So when you watch how people move these days, haven't you ever noticed that people have an outrage of the moment, but forget by Thursday and be on to the next outrage?
Yeah, I think they do. I'm just, I'm not very tapped in with the world like that.
Well, the sad part is I'm an introvert. I'm at home all the time, but I mean, I watch TV and I'm like, okay, so everybody's
Everybody
mad.
on this YouTube swear they introverts. I'm just so confused.
I believe it because like I said, I've been to a lot of meet and greets, but like, I don't want to throw people out, but like some, I'm like, I'm about to pass your state. I know where they live and stuff. I come swoop you up and we go to the meet and greet. Nah, I don't really want to be around all them people like that. A lot of people like more being on the virtual end versus actual being around people.
It's a lot easier, and you don't have to drink a lot.
So
the introvert to be around, like I did radio, like I said, for 25 years and hated to be around crowds. Get on stage. I used to carry a water bottle of tequila and take shots before I went on stage because that's how nervous I was. So I needed to keep the same energy that I did on the radio on the stage. Ain't nobody told me that was part of the job. So I didn't drink the tequila to get drunk. I drank the tequila's the only drink that I knew that doesn't have a bad smell. You don't get it. To some people, they get very twisted. I don't get drunk off of it because I drink a lot of water. So as I'm drinking a lot of water, because look, the reason why people have hangovers is because they don't know how to drink water when they drink.
I don't drink.
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, people drink. Some people drink.
I did. I used to.
They be like, "Well, I wake up," and I'm like, "No, drink water." So for every drink you drink 3 bottles of water. I know it seems like a chore, but you ain't gonna wake up. So that's what I did to walk the earth in front of people because I hate being around.
Well, you had to have the spirits into your body in order to be able to function into. Oh, okay. I'm with you. You got to do what you got to do. Some people have different vices. I know a lot of people can't think or be creative without some ganja in their life. So that's some things as well. But elevated mindset says something that's very, very true. It does dehydrate your body. Drinking does. But I got you on the hot seat already. But I want to get you on the hot seat, Miss T with the T.
Okay, ma'am.
For a formal 22 questions with the Queen Collab and Grow. And I have some dates open. What works best for you during the week or the weekend?
During the week, allow me to put my face on, okay? I was telling people,
you be prepared. You can do whatever you do. You can have your whole updo if you want. You can put on your prom dress. I don't whatever you want to do.
But that hair is busting though.
It's beautiful. That's why I was like, look at you, what you doing?
Well, because I got the song now. Everybody's like, make a music video, and then what else we say? We've got music video. The commercial for the products I got, banner on my YouTube page. So I was like, I gotta do something to this head before we do any other videos, sir. So
okay, I love it. I'm gonna play it again before you leave. So
okay, I do got to leave because I got to do the morning show.
I know what. I'm about to set an alarm to be up to watch it. What's it? Because I stumble upon it because I'd be like, probably just waking up. Oh, Miss Tia. I'm so serious. I am so serious because I wake up. Do not touch that phone. Don't do it. I have to tell myself, don't touch the phone because I'm ready to look. This is my favorite thing to do, though, right here. I don't know about anybody else, but that right there, I'd be like,
No.
I'm like, it ain't moving. But what you got? What day? The weekday, or you want to do a weekend?
It's gonna be 6:22 at night, right?
It's either gonna be 6:22 p.m. or 7:22 p.m. depending on what day you choose.
What are you Eastern or
Eastern Standard Time.
okay?
Like
We
right
just
now, it's 11:52.
let's do Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
Yeah,
Let me see what I got on a Tuesday.
on a Tuesday. Cause she choosy. I am tired and hungry.
Okay,
You know, I
so
went to Taco Bell and they didn't have no tacos. I said, where they do that at? Where they-
the first Tuesday I got, it looks like it's April 1st. You want
Oh,
to do
I
that?
can't do April Fool's Day.
You want to do April Fool's Day? Then I got April 8th.
Let me get my syllabus out. April
By
8th.
this time, my schedule might change, and I might be able to run these a little earlier than I typically do. Hopefully, my schedule do change. Y'all hope with me that my schedule change, and then I can be off the plantation early.
April 8th sound better.
April 8th, okay. So Miss T with the T on April 8th. I can't believe I'm in April already.
Okay.
I'm scheduled, but I still, y'all, anybody else, I still have Demo. I know you still out there because I told you, I tried to send you a message, but your email wouldn't allow me to. It wouldn't show me your email, so I couldn't send you an email, brother. I wanted to get you on my platform, Demo. So for this last week, I got. So that's next week. I got 2 spots open. I only got a Monday, which I really don't like doing Mondays. I got Thursday.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Hey. All right. So I got you down. Miss T with the T. It's gonna be 7:22. Can you look on my channel and get my email and send me an email so I can send you all the information?
Yes, ma'am. Doing that.
Okay.
I was looking at Demo. Make sure I was subscribed. My heart is set back. Okay.
Yes, Demo is funny. Thank you, Demo. I got some stuff open in January. In March. But and just so you know what else I do over here, like so you can, I do interviews. I interview people. We collab and we grow. I told you that's my channel is focused. No matter what I'm doing, that's what I'm always doing. Making sure that we can grow together, glow up together, be together. I don't know if you heard me when we talked about our movement that we have over here. Quite a few. I mean, a lot of my people is dropped off right now. It looks like because they probably thinking they probably like, oh my God, it's the 2-hour mark and she's about to start that 5-hour stuff. I am not. I'm going to be ending the live. Okay, I am not doing that. Wait a minute. Who was at Taco Bell?
I tried to go to Taco Bell.
Well, she said, you're not telling the queen you was at no Taco Bell. That's what Danielle know. She know me. Well, she know me because I'm about to go in. Girl, don't be eating that stuff. Do not eat that stuff. All right. You want a snack? You hungry?
I am.
What you got in your kitchen?
You gonna pull out some carrots?
Okay.
No, not at all. I don't pull out nothing. If I was eating late night snack and I wanted some sweets, I'll make me a smoothie bowl because I got plenty of ingredients in there to do so. Yeah, and I can make it taste like a Butterfinger. I can make it taste like and it's all natural. I can make it taste like whatever you want it to taste like.
Oh, okay, girl.
You need to do that.
But I don't have a sweet tooth right now. I'm good. You know what? This will knock it out right here.
What,
hey, Miss T with the T. You pop right up on my screen. I'm getting
Yeah,
all excited. Woo!
I am about ready. Get ready for bed.
Oh, you need to send me an email too, Hef, so we can
Oh,
Okay. Let me
do
see.
that. And I know you about to get off here and go to Taco Bell because it's the only thing open this time of night.
No, they didn't have no tacos. I was like, what the hell? Let me see.
She was trying to cleanse the body. Oh, with the Taco Bell though? Elevated.
I got it.
Elevated is retarded. Elevated, I didn't get your email either, brother. See, why you playing? Why you out here making jokes, trying to crack jokes on my sister, Miss T?
Oh, that's funny.
Now we not gonna do sis like I'm the only one can tell her she can't eat no Taco Bell.
Yeah.
You can't be telling her that too. I mean that's stone. I have my own Taco Bell. Y'all see my taco video?
Mm-mm.
We might as well do that on the exit. Come on. We're gonna do that along with her video. We're gonna do that as the outro. And we're gonna do the video and then we're gonna do the outro and then we're gonna be out. Give me 1 second. We're gonna watch the taco video real quick. We're gonna speed through it though. We're not gonna watch it in the full because honey, it's about 8 minutes long. All right, here we go. And sing. No, I was kidding. Did you send me an email? Huh?
I'm doing it now.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right. All right, so all right, so all right, I'm bringing it to the stage. Oh, it's gonna play on another screen. Yep. I can't see that. Hold on. Hold on. I apologize, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why are you laughing at me?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, because I'm doing a horrible job over here trying to share the screen. Hold on a second. Let's try that one more time. Presents, share the screen. There you go. Now I'm gonna bring it up to the stage. All right, here y'all go. We'll get ready to. I know y'all don't. Everybody else has seen the video. They leave it now. They don't. But we gonna. You want to watch some Taco Bell? We gonna watch this Taco Bell.
Okay.
Watch some Taco Bell. Here we go. No, I don't want to play.
Welcome to Queen's Alchemy.
Perfect.
Today, we're going to be making tacos, but not just any tacos. These are packed with bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and sauce that will take them over the top. For the filling, we're going to be using hearty mushrooms, crisp fennel, sweet red onions, all seasoned with the perfect blend of garlic powder, onion powder, fresh basil, savory thyme, oregano, and a deep umami-rich mushroom powder. A little avocado oil is going to tie it all together, giving us that.
Wait a minute.
We're not just stopping there.
You're doing that on purpose.
We're also going to be making an all-purpose sauce that's going to
I was
everything
speeding
to
it
life.
up.
Goji berries for a touch of natural sweetness, habanero peppers and red peppers for just the right amount of heat, and hemp hearts to add that creamy, nutty richness. This sauce is smooth, vibrant, and full of flavor, perfect for drizzling, dipping, or even spreading on your favorite dishes. So, let's get into it. Now let's go ahead and put it all together. We're starting by slicing up our mushrooms and adding them to the manual food processor. By the way, I just got this processor, and it is an Amazon product, and I am an Amazon affiliate, and I do get credit for qualifying purchases. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested. Once the mushrooms are in, we're going to manually slice them, and look at that perfect texture for taco filling. Now it's time to season. We're adding that umami mushroom powder, basil, oregano, garlic powder. We're going to add in that thyme, coriander, savory, and onion powder. Once all of it's added, we're going to give it a good toss. Yes. And then we're going to also be drizzling on some avocado oil, which is going to bring it all together. We're going to set that to the side. Next, we're going to be chopping up our red onions. And there it is. Slice that onion open. We're going to set one aside and dice the other. Once it's all diced up, you set that to the side. We're going to slice up that red pepper just in 2 sections and set that aside. We're going to take the habanero pepper and set it to the side as well. And we'll be using that later. Now we're going to dice up our Roma tomatoes. And we're going to also put those to the side. All these things will be used later on as you see everything come together. Now we have our fennel. Set it down. We're going to cut the bulb off. We're going to set the fronds aside for later. And we're going to begin to shred. We're going to shred it, to a medium shred. Here we go. And there it is. All shredded up. Now we're going to char the peppers, the habanero, and the onion. And this is going to give it a good flavor. And we're going to set this aside for later. We're going to be using all of these items later on. And so we're going to good that looks. All right, and now we're going to just add some oil because we're going to be adding in those red onions we diced. We're going to toss them around until they're translucent. Now that they're translucent, we're going to go ahead and add in that fennel. Yes, I love the way the fennel, when it hits the pan, even though you can't hear it, it sounds wonderful. It smells so good. The aroma is great. You're tossing that around until it gets like a brown flavor. We're going to add in some seasonings similar to the seasonings we added earlier. We're just going to add them into here just to give it a little bit of more flavor. And then we're going to add those mushrooms. Once the mushroom's in, we're going to toss it around and make sure that it's cooked well down. And then we'll add date syrup. And we're going to add in some cocoa aminos. This is going to give it the right balance in sweetness and depth. Give it a toss and look at that. Wow. It has that meaty-like texture. Now let's make our sauce. In the blender, a cup of hemp hearts, our charred red peppers, and our charred jalapenos, a handful of goji berries, and a 1/4 cup of water, and a pinch of sea salt. Blend it up until smooth and creamy. Just like that, we have our spicy, flavor-packed sauce ready to go. For the toppings, we're slicing up that charred onion, and we're going to set it aside. And we're off camera. I also whipped up some fresh mango salsa. The recipe will be in the description. Now, let's put it all together. Before we do, we're going to go ahead and make some avocado smash. Slicing that avocado open, adding it to a bowl, adding a little sea salt, and then mashing it up. And there we have it, a perfect mash of avocado. Now let's put it all together. For the base, we're using the spinach wrap. We're layering it with the mushroom taco filling, adding those charred onions for the smoky crunch, and topping it with the freshly chopped tomatoes. Then we're adding that avocado smash, to the top. And then we're going to drizzle on some of that mango salsa. Looking delicious. And we're going to add that sauce. Woo! That's giving it the perfect hit. And sprinkle a little cilantro. And remember those fronds I told you to put to the side? We're going to sprinkle those on the top as well. And there you go. And you have it there, this beautiful vegan mushroom taco ready to taste. It's definitely going to hit the right spot. Let's take a look at how it tastes.
Vegan tacos. Let's taste. Mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. So good.
That ain't real if you ain't eating it from the back.
Wow.
It's so good. You gotta eat it from both ends. This video, you know what to do. Watch this video right here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. And what? I'll see you on the next video. Peace and love.
That was amazing. Like, that looked real good.
He said because he loves mushrooms.
Let me
He
tell
loves
you
peppers.
something. That's, and I said we're gonna exit on my sister's video. Hold on one moment. Hold on. But I did a cook-off too. You might want to check that out, Hef.
Okay.
I did a cook-off this past Saturday. I did the vegan side, and I had somebody doing traditional. We did surf and turf. And so he did shrimp, steak. He did like a steak fried rice with added shrimp and quite some different in the pineapple bowl with some bang bang shrimp and lobster. And then I did steak, which was actually a mushroom. And I created my own shrimp with seafood mushrooms. And then I did a butternut squash mash instead of like mashed potatoes. And then I did asparagus with it.
That sounds great. I want to see.
Do you eat like that?
I can, but
He said, I can. I can't get this to go back. I don't know why this won't go back to her. I just had it. There it is. Okay. And there is my sis, Miss T with the T, with the T, with the T. Hold on. I just need to go into history. There we go. All right, y'all. We get ready to we're gonna be exiting the building on this one right here. This is by the one and only. Thank you, Coach. Let's see. This is the one and only Hef's creation for the Miss T with the T as we exit the building tonight. I told y'all I'm not gonna hold y'all all night. I know how to get off alive. I do. They think I don't, but I do. Let's see. Hold on. Channel dashboard. Is this the right one? No. Yes, that's the right one. Let's share that. Let's bring this up. And we're going to bring this up to the stage.
Since you got like intros and outros, I'm working on your outro, but you know, my ADHD, it doesn't allow me to, me to stay focused.
Got the tea, Miss T. Got the tea, Miss T. Who got the tea? Who got the tea? Who got the who got the tea? Miss T. Who got the tea? Miss T. Miss T. Miss T. Miss T. Oh, I'm sipping on tea. Miss T. Oh, I'm sipping on life, living the dream. Oh, shine so clean. Got that tea, Miss T. Ooh, yeah. We stay on.
Ah! Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all.
I appreciate it.
Let me tell you something. Y'all, drop Are You Locked In? We're going to be on our way out. Hold on. It's playing it again in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Okay. Drop Are You Locked In? That's a movement that we got. Drop Are You Locked In? Peace and love. I thank you, Miss T, for coming on and dropping the tea today. Thank you, Jamar, for joining the live. And also, definitely, Hef, thank you for stopping by and jumping on this live with me today.
No
I'm
problem.
so glad
No problem. Thank you for having me and share my story. And thank you for the 300. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Check it. It might be over 300 because people will subscribe tonight too. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and
Bye,
love.
everybody. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
See you later. I'll see you in the next one.
Peace and love. Peace and love, hustle man. Peace and love.
It was
Nothing, just
right time then, because I was sitting here thinking, like, is this the right time to call her? It's like late. I know she be up late with us. I called you early. I figured you probably was knocked out in your second dream.
oh